6:36. We're over to Mike Eppel with the latest on business news. Mike.
Morning, Tammy. We're following the ongoing developments between this diplomatic dispute between Canada and Saudi Arabia, with Canada criticizing Saudi Arabia on human rights and the Saudis retaliating quite swiftly. Yesterday, reports indicating that Saudi Arabia would be looking to sell Canadian assets. Now, a statement by the energy minister in Saudi Arabia saying that oil is not part of that equation. The trade of oil is free from political influence. Now, there's some question, actually, how much trade between these two countries actually tallies in an absolute dollar term. It's estimated around $3 billion, much of that coming from Saudi Arabia in the trade of oil. Canada exports about $1.1 billion worth of goods to Saudi Arabia each year. But put that in perspective, that's 0.2% of all Canadian international trade. New York City could be the first North American jurisdiction to put a cap on Uber and Lyft licenses. The city council there putting a one-year moratorium on the current licenses issued to the ride-hailing services. This in the attempt to balance existing cab company services in New York City with the ride-hailing services. And also they're saying that over the past couple of years they've seen so many new Uber and Lyft drivers. This has led to an increase in city congestion. We're also looking this morning at questions about whether Elon Musk is in trouble with regulators after that tweet Tuesday about taking Tesla private. Musk saying that he had the financing lined up for what would be the biggest leveraged buyout ever at around $80 billion. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, though, saying he better have been telling the truth about that, or else he could be putting out false statements for investors, and that could lead to lawsuits. Another thing we're watching today, Roger, is the ongoing retail gold rush expected in the upcoming sale of cannabis here in Ontario and across Canada on October 17th. A lot of companies over the course of this week announcing deals in the retail sector. We're still awaiting, though, the specific details about how cannabis sales will take place in this province.
And of course, I think government. People are forgetting about the gold rush that comes from chips.
Yeah.
Chocolate bars.
Snack food.
Yeah. That stuff's going to be moving too.
We'll see.
Then we're going to have to open up gyms. See, there's all kinds of possibilities.
The spin-offs or endless effects are numerous indeed.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.